This is for my documentary people. Do y'all remember this movie? This I remember came out like years ago back. It's originally made in 2017, and I remember seeing it on Netflix years ago. And I remember thinking, "Oh my goodness, finally!" Like that. And I remember like geeking out over it and watching it because there was this thought in my mind like, how can science make sense? Like, how can science and the Bible both be correct? How can the earth be millions of years old? Like, that does not make sense. And I feel like he walks through so many good examples in this documentary, proving the flood and all of the accounts in Genesis is accurate and true, and showing how uh, science outside of the evolutionary science field really does prove that the Bible is right, and that all of the things that the Bible explains happen really could have happened and really did happen. And he explains it from a scientific perspective, which is just helpful for academics, because some people believe like, oh well, scientists say this or research shows that, and he goes with the science and he goes with the research, and he shows all of these people and how they have done their research and their due diligence to prove that the earth really is way younger than we think it is. Millions of years doesn't even make sense. Like, they got us out here believing that people came from monkeys somehow, or gorillas or apes or whatever, and that it took millions of years for us to transform into humans and for our brains and capacity to grow and to build. But if you are a believer and you believe in God's creation story, or you need some extra clarity, you need to go watch this. It should be free on Tubi. And if not, go find it on YouTube. You need to watch this documentary because we need to reprogram our minds to make sure we understand how God's word is true, not the science that they have made up and created their own stuff. So some of the things that I'm going to be discussing in my year-long Bible study on Genesis. We're walking through one chapter per week, and if you want to sign up and register for that, the link is in the bio, and you can always go catch up on old episodes from my YouTube channel. Again, my link is in my bio. So let's get Genesis together, because it is the foundation, the crux for what we need to really grow in our faith and really understand what God has designed out here. And this documentary, like, I can appreciate it so much because it has done wonders for believers being able to understand their faith and being able to grow and believe and use that foundation of the Bible in their faith. Have a good one.